Greetings, YouTube. We may only be a couple days into the month of February, but I have already published many videos for my YouTube channel to start out the year 2020. We all have vision, and it's seeing 2020 this year. But I cannot think of any video that I could even come close to being as excited to talk about as today's video for you. Because you are staring at a screenshot from one of this fellow summoner's Abyss fights. He just did an initial completion clear of the Abyss. He wanted to jump in and clear some content and see what he had. And yes, he had Aegon, and yes, Aegon took down most of the fights for him. I don't want people to click on this and think that, they're being misled because Thor Jane Foster completed all the fights for them, because it's not true. But he did need a nullifier for a couple fights. And believe it or not, this guy, even though he is clearly an in-game player as he's clearing the in-game content, has had the worst luck I have ever heard of any summoner at this guy's level for 5 and 6 star Mystic champions. He has not pulled one God tier Mystic champion that's a 5 or 6 star. His best Mystic champion for this run, in his humble opinion, was Thor Jane Foster. And so you can see on the left, he used my Bay Quake. He has Human Torch, who of course is a very popular option for the Abyss. Nick Fury as well. Aegon, the clear MVP. And Thor Jane Foster. This guy is so humble and was not seeking the limelight at all that one of his alliance mates reached out to me on his behalf to say, I want you to talk about this, because he thought it was amazing. And I think it's amazing. Thor Jane Foster is what I call Satan's sister, because I pulled her 5 out of 6 times in a row. 5 out of 6 times in a row. And so I don't know if it's Sandolimar or Sandolimar or Sando or Sandman. I'm going to butcher your name regardless. But you deserve credit, man, because whatever your name is pronunciation-wise, it means balls of steel. It means you got that Ragnarok love, even though Thor Jane Foster wasn't part of Ragnarok. Because we got to see this man who's got a profile that's, real solid but not amazing. 565s for 2 skill and 2 signs. Void, Captain America, Infinity War, Blade, and Aegon. This guy, with I'm sure a lot of units, a lot of patience, and a lot of time, eventually got to see this. The despair-given form of an initial clear. Got those 6-star signature stones, 5-star crystal, 6 tier 2 alpha, 20,000 6-star shards. And then, of course, those all too valuable. Only this content will give you rank up items, including the tier 5 class catalyst crystal and 6-star class-based awakening gem crystal. So, YouTube, this guy wasn't asking for this, but he deserves it. Let's give Sandman some love, because he stared back at the Abyss, and he did it with the help of Satan's sister, Thor Jane Foster. And that is such a cool story that I'm pumped up to get out there, because he deserves it. So let's applaud him. I'm going to clap. Hopefully that came through my microphone and in this video with a smile, because you might not be a geologist, bro, but you rock.